Let me start recording. Okay, so yeah, welcome to the first Q&A stream for Yada, I'll say. I'm gonna try to do this like weekly or so, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. I don't know. It depends on people's requests or people's requests really. So I'm not really gonna play any games, like not any matches, but this is here if you want to like watch matches and discuss with me. If you have questions about the game, if you have questions about a character, anything, I'll be here to answer it, and I'll show you online and stuff. So yeah, hello Grunga. Since I've explained stuff to Chish before, I'll let Grunga go first. So if you have any questions, then let me know, and I'll answer them right now, and then I'll put it on YouTube later for your future reference. And then I'll also put a timestamps of the questions with timestamp of my answers, as well as what my answers will detail, so it'll be summarized beforehand and stuff. Guess I'll ask some random stuff then. Yeah. Is there a trip guard in this? Okay. Yes, there is trip guard in this. And Yala is at a very low volume. Give me a sec. Okay. Okay, that's better. So, there is strip guard in this, and I'm going to show you how to test this. So you set the guard to auto dummy. You set the dummy to auto guard, and then you press loop. For this, you go to one of your playback datas. I'm going to set the dummy to do this, and then that. Okay. So I'm gonna stand over here. I messed up. I am bad. That was an anti-air sweep. Dang it. There you go. Trip guard. Now watch what happens. See how he's blocking? Trip guard. So yes, there's trip guard in this game. That's what I wanted to do. Are there any notable OSs that I should know about? Yes, there are. However, before I even explain any of them, know that OSs in this game generate, I'll say, as much risk as reward, if not greater risk than reward. Okay, let's start with our first one, right? I actually wrote about all the OSs because someone asked this question recently. It's end of the score. It should be under media, I think. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So the first OS that I typed about, this is in media if you scroll up to May 22nd, 2017. It's about crouch teching. For people that don't want me to read all of this, I mean, that don't want to just read it, let me set the stream to record that. Hold on. Alright, as you see right here, and is my mouse being captured? Okay, cool. As you see right here, I explain all the OSs, but I am going to go through them each individually in this video. But since I don't use OSs, there's, I think, one of these that's going to be hard to show without a video, so I'll just link a video for that one in particular. Okay, so yes, the first one, crouch checking, right? Easy. You should know what crouch checking is. You press crouch, you input grab, you get a jab. Because jab has priority over kick. Okay? And then this one, I guess it would be nothing. Well, that. Okay, sure. Let's play that back. Attacked it. Jab. Can you crouch check with stronger buttons? Like, no, you can't. That's whew, thank the Lord. He asked, can you crouch check with stronger buttons like low punch plus low kick plus heavy kick? You can't. Let me try to do that. Holy crap. Nah, hold on. Whew. Okay. Since it's on a random loop. Oh my goodness. This is random. Because it's not giving me throw tech. Okay, hold on. This one. I'll just loop this. Wow, that's not it. The F? Oh, that's what I did. I didn't do that right. Let's see. My inputs are wrong. Yeah, there you go. See, I can't. Actually, wait. I think you can. Ha! You can! I never tried that. Why would you want to do that? Are you saying that, like, let's say you mess this input up and you like press like an infinity number of buttons, you still get the tech or something? I never known that, because I'm like, why would you want to do that? Because this button is slow. The purpose of crouch checking is to have a very quick button, so that if the opponent is like, you know, delaying their throw, you'll get this out. I mean, just doing low punch, low kick plus heavy kick to avoid getting low punch. Oh, yeah. Because you'll get a crouching heavy kick. But again, like, it's much slower than this. So you couldn't get high parry. Okay. That's smart. So then... yeah, I remember this. I did go over this. Because me and Zar, phew, English. Zar and I were like, when this game was first coming out, we were trying to like find OSs for this game. And we were doing this as an OS. And then we realized how crappy this is. Because universal overhits, they're like invo on the 7th frame. So we were like, yeah, we shouldn't be doing this. We should be doing this. But we didn't know that it was invo so late. Like, 7th frame is freaking late as heck. So you'll still get grabbed out of the startup of this. So yeah, you can do that. Just know that this is slow. So the opponent is probably going to have to start their walk all the way over here. Because you'll just get thrown out of the startup of this. But yeah, if you want to like say, okay, they're gonna low parry me, and then you do this, which they could just easily react to, but you'll get this. Or like they're gonna high parry me into super. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good question. There you go. So yeah, I understand the applications of that, but I don't think it's good. You can use it if you want, but I don't think this is a good OS. But yeah, you can tech grabs if you do that. Just know that if your button actually comes out, you'll get thrown out of the button. So let me illustrate that. See, I got thrown out of the button. Ah, dang. Thrown out of the button. So if your button like starts up, you'll get thrown out of it. Which is why you're supposed to, if you are to crouch check, do it late. It lowers the possibility of you being thrown out. By the way, if you didn't know, there are 2 tech windows. And the second tech window makes you like hop back, but you'll be minus and the opponent will be plus. So all those times I'm empty jump throwing you, don't and you were like, you know, immediately throwing or doing parry. Well, doing parry is anti-air is smart. Well, never mind. I'm saying all those times where I'm like close to you or on your wake up and you're like, I need to immediately throw, don't do that. There's a late tech window. You don't have to do that. Alright, anything else for the first OS? The crouch check OS? Any other questions? So how's the balance overall? All I really know is that Kotaro and maybe Aja aren't that good. Well, Kotaro won Nationals last year, and there were 3 Kotaro players in top 8. So the whole Kotaro thing isn't good, was simply a thing that people said because they didn't want to actually practice this game. Because, you know, she's a character that requires lab work. Same with Aja. Aja is insanely strong. However, she requires lab work. She requires high knowledge of fundamentals. You need to know all of your anti-airs, all the buttons to press in the right places, where to stand, how to utilize her dashes. She's as the top, as my favorite Aja player, I say, and probably the strongest Aja player in this game, Nabeshi. As he says, she's a craftsman character, meaning you have to perfect your craft in order to play her. That doesn't mean that she's bad. That means that you have to practice. And if you actually like practice Aja and you get to a high enough level, I honestly, I gotta say she's unstoppable. She's freaking crazy. But again, you need to not drop a lot of things. You need high execution, high fundamentals, high knowledge of the game. And yeah, she's like really fun. So balancing other than that, every character in this game is good. Let's see. In all honesty, I would say Crow is the strongest character in this game because he has every option available. He has great pokes. He has great conversions from his pokes, like the crouching heavy kick into EXDP from a whiff punish. Standing heavy punch, really strong poke, sweep, easy whiff punish, chainable crouching jab, so if the opponent is parrying, you just mash jab over and over and over again. If they don't immediately try to like do anything from parrying that, then they'll probably get hit out of their button because they have to like immediately punish that jab. He has to DP, even though it's one hit, he had an EX DP that's multiple hits, you know. His walk speed is great. He has a nice Tatsu. His Tatsu will be great in matchup situations. For example, it goes over Ajura's Fireball from certain ranges. It hits Hanzo crouching. It's that toss was really good, and you have a juggle point where you can like press jab, crouching jab after it, and the opponent will be reset, like, you know, into the air. So then once they land, you do like an EX fireball, and then they have to freaking hold that pressure while you like guard crush them and stuff. Really strong. After that, it's Hina. I'll say she's the oddball in this character because she's really easy. She's like a gorilla character, high damage. You don't really need to know a lot about the game, but if you face someone that knows how to play this game, you're gonna die because that's how this character is. I mean, that's how this game is. It's like low fraudulence. Her pokes are great. Once you reach a certain level with her, you need to know how to actually move with her, because a lot of players think that she just needs to like sit still, but characters will abuse that, like Juzu in particular, since he has his kick super that goes forward that Japanese players like make fun of because it's called Kunpei, which I think is like some food. That like easily punishes any of her movement options from her normals, so you have to learn how to walk with her. Yeah, the opponent will learn how to abuse the fact that you're not like moving, so you have to learn how to actually walk and lose your charge. But other than that, her pokes are great. A lot of people will say her pokes aren't great, but then they don't know how to use their pokes, so whatever. She has her nice long range slashes. She has a freaking safe EX chicken wing. Her normal chicken wing is safe too. It's an overhead. It can be either cross up or not, the EX version. It's like really dumb. Gets high damage off of it. You try to like bait one of her dash slashes. She does a EX chicken wing, which is called Bogetsu, and all of a sudden you're at the other end of the screen and you gotta hold her plus buttons. So she's gorilla as heck, and she's like, I'll say, second strongest character in this game. Third strongest character would probably be Chata. Again, easy, but he's like rather slow, and characters will abuse that by, you know, footsies and stuff. So let's see. Chicken wing, you basically have to parry it. Yeah. You see that crap, you parry it. You don't block that. You block that, she's in. Chada, easy, high damage off of his command grabs. His jump D, which is jump heavy kick, it's really strong because the hurt box is like way before the hitbox, way behind the hitbox. So trying to anti-air him is like kind of tricky, which is fine because the system mechanics for this game are like you don't have to worry about that if you don't have a DP in this game to anti-air him. But at a higher level, he's ish, because then you need to know how to use footsies. And you're gonna hear me say this about every character. It's like, yeah, at a higher level, all the gimmicks go away. You gotta use footsies. You can't fraud. But on a read, he's like dangerous as heck. You can be really dumb with him, honestly. And once you get in, you get high damage. There's not strong set play with him, but he does have set play. And yeah, you can get away with a lot of stuff. And yeah, the light punch SPD range, which you can only really utilize if you use footsies. If you know you're neutral, because you can actually use his SPD in footsies if you know his range, because it's that high. You can use the whip punish. You just act like you're freaking Lilith from what's that game called? Vanguard Princess. Yeah, act like you're Lilith from Vanguard Princess and start grabbing limbs. Charlotte doesn't grab limbs, but he might as well should. Vanguard Princess? Yeah, there you go. I said the name right. After that, the strongest character. So fourth strongest should probably be Jet. Essentially Hina, but, and by that I mean like Gorilla. But he requires execution for his stuff, and his buttons require you to know their hitboxes, and you need to know neutral. But yeah, off of hit, he does high damage, easy corner carry, Um, he has the fastest stand jab in the game. I think it's 3 frames. So you can like press that to interrupt a lot of momentum. And then you go into his, I think it's called LJG or something, which is his Grenadian, which will cause corner carry and some other stuff and blah 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 blah. But it's not as strong as actual Grenadian because it doesn't cause chip while he's in that mode, and the opponent's guard doesn't decrease. But you have like infinite block strings to carry the opponent to the corner. But they're like really tight in execution. And the damage scaling on LGJ is bad too. Yeah. So players were using for resets. If you search Jet compilation on YouTube, then you should be able to see it, like how players utilize this character. Free resets, yes. So top 4, I already said. I'll say 5th would probably be Shimo. Shimo. So while she's gorilla, she has to like think, but not. It's weird. On offense, she's like, "What is this character?" Her jumping light kick is really strong, and if you knock the opponent down, or if you're like jumping in, and you don't anti-air her, then you're gonna have a huge problem. And by the way, anti-air, so the opponent can like guess that you're gonna anti-air her and then do something about it, because she has air spins that can change the anti-air timing, so you just constantly get hit, and if you block like a jump light kick, or even if you like parry it, she can cancel into an air spin. So then you're like, oh dang, if I press the button I'm gonna get hit, or if I don't press the button she's gonna do jump light kick and then low me or grab me. So she's like really dumb. really dumb. Her damage is, well, people thought her damage was low, but it's actually rather standard, and she gets corner carry from it. She also doesn't have to utilize that corner carry if you don't want, because she has mid-screen resets that are like low, high, side to side. Low, high, side to side grab mid-screen resets. This character is stupid. So there's like multiple ways to play her. There's multiple ways to play every character, really. So do whatever you want to, like, you know, I don't know, utilize your characters. After that, let's see. After that is hard because you go into specialization, so you can't really determine it. Cause like Kotaro, she's a bee. Meaning like she will keep buzzing around you until you die. And she's like really annoying. So she will guard crush you, she will stun you, she will reset you, she will have safe pressure against you, which is really foreign in this game, safe pressure. She will fuzzy you on your wake up because she has enough meter to do it. It's She's dumb. She's this character is stupid, and I said that like I think second month of this game, but no one believed me because, you know, no one wants to play this game. Whatever. Aja already explained, craftsman character, gotta master craft. Azure, his game plan is like bursts of damage, and he has great movement. When Nash came out in Street Fighter 5, I was like, so they put Azure in Street Fighter and thought it was okay. Because they both have slow walk speed. They both have, well, Nash used to have great movement, now he doesn't. Azure has great movements. He has an air fireball. He can like go in and out of spaces. But his defensive options are rather weak. So he's not like the strongest character in this game. But if he gets a hit on you, you're gonna hurt, and he can reset you to death, literally. Ko. So while Crow has an option from everywhere, Ko is... his options are somewhat limited. He's more defensive, because what you want to do is get meter, press a button, and then do your super one. Boom, burst of damage. So for players that want to focus more on like footsies and neutral and play defensively, Ko is good. Otherwise, just pick Crow and be offensive. Juzumaru. So there's actually two versions of Juzu. There's black Juzu, there's white Juzu. As you see, the name changes. So black Juzu has slightly different frame data than normal Juzu. His standing light punch chain is plus as heck. He does it on block, you press nothing, you will get counter hit. Well, there's no counter hits in this game, but you will get like hit out of your normal if you press something. And also he has like easy confirm simply because of that. His EX shoulder becomes like gets higher armor, so you can use that against fireballs and pokes more and then get advantage from it. But he loses his spin resets and stuff, so it's kind of players prefer this version because less work. Now white Juzu, much more work involved. He's not bad, it's just he has so many more options that you gotta like utilize every single one of your options in order to like, you know, have fun and win and stuff. But he has he has more efficient confirms meter wise. Yeah. And he also has the same jab crouching heavy punch confirmed that Dark Juzu has, except one frame now instead of like really easy. Yeah. A lot of players pick up Dark Juzu just because of the standing light punch, crouching, heavy punch combo. A lot of damage goes into his super. Really simple. So if you want to, then do it, I'll say. Honestly, if you want to learn the game, pick Ko. Alright, that's my opinion. Hanzo. This character used to be the best character in the game, but they nerfed her like a lot. They made her a lot harder to use because she used to just have easy chains into damage. But now those are links, so you gotta confirm them. She still has her side-to-side BS. The best Hanzo player in my opinion would be Hia, and it's always funny. Like he used to stream. Well, he still streams, but like he would stream, and then he would beat somebody, and then he'd be like, "Set play." So yeah, there's a lot of footage of him if you want to like just see the character in action. So she's really strong. And I've gone over every character in this game, and it's really pick whoever you want. You just gotta master them, really. You gotta master them and learn your game mechanics. Do you want me to go back to the OSs, or do you just want to read them from my post? You can just read them? Alright, cool. Next question. Also, if you have a question on a specific combo, then I'm not going to verbally answer it. I'm just going to drop a link. Unless it's something that's relating to fussies. Because there's not a lot of videos about like what you get from fussies. You know, like with punishing, straight pokes, etc. Are BO counters a big deal? Yes. Air BO counters are a large deal. Ground BO counters, much less so because it's hard to confirm them. But you'll get insanely high damage if you do. You get huge damage from them. Yeah. So I'm gonna set the dummy to jump, right? And I'm gonna put auto counter on. Now watch this. Oh, by the way, you can't BO counter a player by doing a jab. Yeah. Same here. So like, if they fail to parry it, then you won't BO counter it. Okay. Oh, I messed up. As you see, that's a lot of damage. Same with yeah. Ah, I messed up. Ah, I messed up. Trying to do the full punish. Ah, whatever. I'll do it. I'll do like part of the punish. 1, 2. Wow. 1, 2. That meaty. So yeah, they're a big deal. Is there extra frame advantage on a grounded BO counter? Yes. There is BO counter videos. What I'll do, I don't think they're on YouTube. I think they're on Nickel Video. So I'll get that. I'll get that and I'll put it in this video, I think. No. I could search for it. Are you asking for like specific frame advantage on a grounded BO counter? Because I think it's +2.
Round 1. Fight.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Whatever. Please don't crash, okay. So there's a bug in this game that if you restart with Ko, you'll crash sometimes. And they haven't fixed it. It was a bug for the longest time. Well, yeah, this is an easy way to test. So this is -1 on hit, right? This is -1 on hit. I'm going to... Let's see. Hold on. Let me look at the frame data. By the way, if you need frame data, it's pinned in the Discord group. I forgot how to do this. Okay, go to Ko. Forward light punch is active for 5 frames. It is -1 on hit. And EXDP is 3 frames. Let's see. Oh, you want to go play Tekken? Alright. No problem. I'll do this every week or so. There you go, +3. Because that is +4. Yeah. Oh. Oh wait, no, that's a chain. That works regardless. That works regardless. Yeah, that's a chain. Let's see. So what is that? That's +3 on hit. Those are all 4. Let's see. +3 on the hit. BO counter should be +3. So that means I should be able to link through Staying Life Punch. There you go. Why was that so hard? Let's see. Craftsman Life Punch is 5 frames. What I can do is just freaking... It'll do it immediately. So yeah, that combo. Meaning it's at least +3. Now let's try to like it. Oh wow, it doesn't even... Checking to BL crush like kick instead of heavy punch. Well, there you go. Oh, it's Cole's. Cole's like it is faster than Crow's. That's nice. And Crow's heavy punch is more plus than Cole's. Ah. Okay, so that doesn't combo. So that means it's not +5. Yeah, he does. That me the close heavy kick. Let me find a BO current video. So yeah, see, this was back in 4.3. But I think that still works. Alright. I'll have a specific video next time. Okay, any other questions? That link still works. Alright. Means that according to frame data, I think that was 4 heavy punch. Plus 5. It's at least plus 2. I don't have any questions at the moment, but if you want to tell me anything that'll be helpful or play a few games, that would be good. About you in particular? Well, you still do, like, every time you jump, I'm like, he's gonna light kick. And then he's not gonna confirm it, he's gonna walk forward grab. Every time. He doesn't know how to get out of pressure, so he presses jab and then gets hit out of it. So then he presses jab harder, and sometimes it works. I don't know. I think it's just game experience though. Crouching heavy kick, yeah, just shot trick is hard to block out of. Stuff to go for as meets with Jet. You can meet it with like. So, meets in this game are pretty universal. Cause like, essentially, as long as something doesn't have both high and low parability, then it's open to be meated with. Okay, it's like standing heavy kick, forward heavy punch, crouching heavy kick, crouching light kick, stand light punch. It's like just definitely stuff to meet you with. Same with that. Reverse the overhead crouch anywhere more firmly, but seems smart to link it to a low anyway. Yes, yes it does. It's good that you see that. Ah, messed up. Alright, So you should be able to see if this is gonna drop. Ah, sorry about that. So this combo, you have to see when it's gonna drop. Because you can actually visually see if it's gonna drop. It's not gonna drop. The game is on screen. It's on screen. I see it. Okay. So you should be able to visually see when this is gonna drop. Okay, screw that. It's like hard for some reason. That's not gonna drop. And by drop, I mean the second ducking. By the way, if you hit this, do that. That's what I was saying yesterday. Cause you were doing like it's like really weird. Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, that doesn't work. I usually go for quarter circle forward, light punch, of course, circle forward, heavy punch there, but it doesn't always have the range. Yeah. Or we can do that, the heavy punch version. Like if you hit this, yeah. Oh, he says sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, this doesn't even work. Okay, what's the combo with two ducking heavy kicks that you were doing? I didn't get to see it. Dang it. I have to like double tap heavy kick. That. It's very simple. If this hits while the opponent's like right there, dang. And by that I mean like you see where his dang, you see where this tree is? It's like right under the top left branch. Then you can do another ducking. Otherwise it drops. Dang, I'm trying to get this to drop. So I can show you like where it drops. Nope. Oh, it dropped. It wasn't supposed to. Okay. Really, really freaking. Now I can't get it to draw on purpose. Whatever. I was just gonna tell you, like, if the opponent's not at the right height, which you'll probably get if you practice that combo up a lot, then instead of doing the second sweep, just do this, which you already do. Excuse me. And then once you get this, dang it. Trying to do jab ducking. You know what? I'm just gonna show you a video. Let's see. YouTube.
Big time of it. You will not interfere. You win. Round 2. Fight.
So you can do that reset. Except you can do it from the combo I was showing you. This dash light punch. Ducking. And mid screen is like a left right. Depending on which version of ducking you do. Or I think you can do light kick ducking and keep walking forward or walk back and it'll be a mix up. I practice the second ducking one. Literally can jump forward, super jump forward, and do a light kick for a reset. I have no idea. I don't know. Let's see. See ya. Anyway, Jet. Oh man, I'm stupid. I keep doing that. So yeah, you can do that. Was that dad training ducking heavy kick and a light punch or what? Yes, it was. That's what I was telling you. Do this. So let's see. It's like really hard to do. Yeah, there you go. It's hard to do. What the heck? Everything that this character does is hard. And then you have to practice this. Because if you do it too early, you get... If you do it too late, you get a chain. So you have to like immediately do that. Ah. Fudge! This character so hard. Hey! Got it. Alright, so if you keep walking forward, you'll end up on the other side. Ah! Ah! How do you get to the other side? You just walk. You just hold forward. It's the same way Shimo's mid-screen mix-up works. If you walk forward, you end up on the other side, and then if you walk forward slightly and then walk back, you end up on the same side. So it's a side 50-50. Fudge. Why is this so hard? Oh, okay. Whoever plays this character is a tryhard. Seriously, whoever plays this character is a tryhard. I'll stick to my sholos with their easy combos. Screw it. Yeah. Easy combo. This nonsense. Whatever. Can just do. The thing is, if you do like, this is more damage. Like, if you confirm off of that, that's actually more damage, and you don't use meter. Did I miss the Q&A? You don't care about this game? Wait. How come I didn't see you at Combo Breaker? I messed up. So like, if you reset off of this, if you hit this meaty, that's what I meant. You can confirm it to that. If not, do you or do you not? Oh shoot, that's not weight. Oh my god, that's Tyler. I'm stupid. Wade used to come in here and say dumb things too. Chish, do you have any other questions? Holy crap, how do you freaking need this? Yeah, you can link that if you media with it. You can media with that after a... Yeah, really simple. Really simple. Nah, I have enough to practice for now. Nah, it doesn't work. Oh, that's dumb. Okay. Wow, okay. This is how plus you are. After freaking throw. I am actually gonna ban you from this chat, Tyler. You have enough to practice for now? Alright, cool. What do I do now? Dang, that's hard. Okay. So yeah, if no one else has any other questions, then I am going to end my stream. Is that LGC Godlike guy still here? I doubt that. Buffering. The word is buffering. Alright, I'll upload this to YouTube. I'll probably cut out some parts. I don't know. Thanks for the stream. No problemo. I'll try to do this more often. I'll make an announcement for stuff and stuff. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace.